can hear myself. I can't. Okay. I can hear my creaky chair. Let's turn the light on. Okay. Not quite my lunch break, but almost my lunch break. My coworker should be back very soon to say, hey, I'm back, and then I'm actually at lunch. So I thought I would get started. Still working on these little bread baskets here from the last stream. Okay. So we have this one, and this one, and this one. This one's a little pineapple bread with a little display sign. These are a couple loaves of bread I have yet to glue inside, but I need to because they're flopping around. This one I'm not sure what to do about because the croissants don't sit up enough to even see them. I guess I'll see what they look like when they get into the area they're supposed to be in. Okay. Black thick wire. Peel off the thick black wire shell with a knife. That is this. I guess that is a coating. Alright, let's get one of our crappy knives. Okay. Yeah. That should just come right off. Let's move these back out of the way. See if I can just pull it out. Nope. Alright, let's cut the other direction. This doesn't want to come off. There it goes. There it goes. And now we just have a thin wire, sort of like the thinner of my two paper clips that I used to clean. Well, I guess it's thinner than that. And cut the inner part of the wire as shown in the figure. It says to cut it to 126, which is what it is. Okay. Then I'm going to cut two I'm cutting two that are 13 by 14 by 13 and then 5 by 13 by 5. And I guess I am making a shelf. Interesting. That's my take lunch soon noise. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Hang on a sec. Where's my calculator? Let me make sure this math adds up. Okay, it's 40 and then 5 plus 5 plus 13, 23, That's not right. Hang on. I have to go tell them I'm going to lunch. Okay, I muted that. Let me set a timer. Set a timer for 58 minutes.
58 minutes, and that's...
Okay. Back to my calculations here, because I did not get the right amount. Yep, that adds up to 126, which is what we have here. So I need to cut these exactly. So how big do each of these need to be? So clear that out. 13 plus 13 plus 14. 2 that are 40. Okay, 1, 2 that are 40, and then 2 that are 23. What do I have left? 45. 22.5. So see if I can find the middle of this guy. Right around there. Whew! That went flying, but it didn't hide itself, so that's good. Okay, so now we need to move this aside. Let's try to draw on the wire and see if I can get it just right, because I don't do so well with this. Okay, so 5 be right there. And then what's that in the middle? Not quite right. Do the best I can. Close. This one is 13. Alright, let's do it this way. Okay. Flip this around. don't know if I'm even on camera. To there. Is this even the right amount in between though? Yeah, that's close. Okay. I thought for sure it would be not nearly. Right, where the flipped it all around. What did I say? 13. Right there, and then that makes that. That's close. Okay. So that gives us an idea. Something keeps getting underneath my nail when I'm picking this up. Okay. Okay, so I have 2 dots on here with marker. I'm just going to try my best to bend this up right where those dots are. And the same with this one. These are the ones with the longer parts. And like that. Oh, like that. Okay. And then these are the short ones. Like that. And oh, that was not a cut. Just made a click. Drawing on it in marker actually worked out pretty well. This won't always work since not all the wires are silver. Okay. So then I have those 4 pieces. Black shrink tube. This little thing. Oh. This says to cut it into 4mm pieces, 4 of them. And this piece is it might work. I'm going to cut it in half and then cut it in half again and hope for the best. Like, guesstimate it. I also don't want to lose them. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to need a candle. Cut is shown, bend is shown, bend is shown, glue is shown, glue is shown, bend, bend, glue. Huh. Okay, it doesn't say anything about heating it. I need to shut this phone up because that is work stuff and I am on my lunch break. Okay, silence. Okay. Oh, it does say heat to shrink. I was reading there's more wire that's about to happen. And I was reading that part. Okay. Next, heat to shrink the shrink tube and paste it as shown in the figure. And here's the figure that we have to work with here. So, let's get a shrink tube on here. And then one of these guys. And you're just lining those up like that. So I have a short leg and a long leg together. Oh man, this is going to be... okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. I swear. Oh, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Yow. Hot. Hot-ta-ta. Okay. That's a start. Now let's get another one going. Oh. Let me move the candle over because you're missing the entertaining part. Me burning my hands. Not really. Okay, so I'm lining up. Oh, friggin'. Okay, let's get this one back together first. What? Oh, that's my don't forget to go to lunch alarm, but I went early today. Okay, there's that. Oh, come on. Oh. This is where I begin cussing. Alright, let's try this again. It's shrinking a little. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. You know, do the thing as shown. Oh my God. Get back in there. Oh, no. Yeah. candle flame. It's hot. Trying to stuff it in here is just making it come off the other one. No, don't. Youch. Youch. Okay. I guess it won't go any smaller. Damn ham. Alright, let's get some glue involved here. That's all I can think of. Clean the tube out first. So I'm going to put some glue up here. Where the sleeve is going to go. And this is a pre-shrunk sleeve that I just did. I'm about to lose on the floor. Okay, and then I'm going to slide it over that glue dot. And now I'm going to take the other, well, okay, I'll just use this one again. Okay. That flame is still hot. I'm not even that close to it. Okay. Maybe I'll let that dry. Like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and do this again with this side. Let me make sure I'm doing it the right way. Let's do this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter on this one. Alright, let's put some glue up where the sleeve would go. And get the one that's already been heat shrunk. And I'm moving it back and forth a little. And now I'm going to put it on this other one. Like that. There we go. Yay, that's starting to work. This other piece is a little bent out of shape, and actually one side is longer than the other, so I feel like I should fix it. See if I can do it without breaking it apart. Oh, that's a little sturdier. Okay, let's put this on here. I'm just going to shrink it a little. Shrunk it in the wrong position. Let's see if I can get it around this corner. Oh, I did it. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just going to shrink it a little. And just glue. It's not working without the glue part involved. This is interesting. I haven't done a wireframe thing like this. I did some chairs the first time I did one. That didn't turn out so great, but they did the trick. They were fine. We're almost there. This is quite a thing. You need to stay up. Get you on that other one before I melt you. Okay. Alright. Will this come off so I can glue it? Maybe not. It's not quite right. It's a little wider at one side than the other. Okay, now that's coming off. What? Go away, notification. That was like Windows asking me to set up something for backups. I have so much stuff in the cloud, I don't even bother backing things up. I don't keep anything important on the computer itself. Okay, so there's that. And stuff this in there with the glue. Ta-da! It looks adorable. I'll wait till that's glued completely before I attempt to bend it in any different direction. It's a shelf, but it doesn't show anything actually going on top of it. I'm looking through to see if I can find what happens with that. Oh, here. It goes inside this case. It's going to just have a little tray sitting on it, I guess. Okay. Let's move this candle. It's burning me. Don't know if I'm going to use it again, so I'm not going to... Okay, so I need a couple more pieces of paper. Does it say what sizes? Oh, it says 16 by 12 like the other one. 16 by 12 times 3 is what it actually says. Put this pencil back. Is this 16? Which way is 16? . I guess that's 16. It's not 12. Okay, 12, and then another 12. And then 12. It's hard to see the pencil. I put that pencil eraser back up. I'm gonna need it again. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so this is going on these plastic trays. That is not even the same size. Did I measure this correctly? 16 by 12. 16 by 12 times 3. Okay. Look how much they are hanging off of these trays. They're like covering the entire tray. Here's one corner sticking out back here and sticking out over here. Same with this one. Let me make it a little more obvious. This is the edges. Okay, so I drew the edges on there so you can see how far it's hanging off of this tray. Now look at what they had me cut. That is not the same. Even sideways, it's not the same. It looks ridiculous. Okay, and they have on one, they have 2 of these guys on one, and then they have these 3 on the other. Okay, well, that's what we've got. I'm gonna do what they told me to do. Okay. I'm not gonna bother taking the pencil off. Okay. I will do this so it hangs off a little, and then cover up the rest with the items. Need to scoot that over. That'll do. As you know, I always say that. Where'd the other one go? Oh, here it is. It's stuck to my sleeve or something. Glue things. Okay, and then this one, they have one of the donuts sitting flat and the other one leaning against it, which is kind of cute. And they have this up in the front. Like so. I added a little extra glue to the bottom so it can lean up like that. That paper is moved. Come on, where are my tweezers? Okay, scoot that over. Where does this other label go? This thing and these things they had me cut out. Sign B, sign C. Oh, I guess they're eventually going to go inside the case. Where does that part happen? Yeah, here we go. So we have, that's on the side of that one basket. There's one of the signs. Oops, sorry. I don't see the other ones. But I guess I'll just cut them out and stuff them down into one of the, you know what, these are cardstock. I wonder if they were supposed to be glued onto the other piece. Yeah. Yep. Boo. So the piece that glued to the basket was supposed to get glued onto this and then onto the basket. Okay, well I guess I'll glue this break onto this break and put this aside. I mean, they glued fine as is. I don't know why they would have had to have had this cardstock backing. Okay, gluing these two together. And I'll just set that aside with them. Oops. Right side up. Scoot that, scoot that. Let's bring this back over. I believe it's dry. That candle is hot from way over here. I'm going to blow it back out. Here's all the pieces. Let's go find that. Glue as shown. We're gluing F11, E7, and D28. Let's see if I can figure out what those are without having to pull parts out. I'm going to say it's this piece, which is brown in their picture. Was I supposed to have painted some more? No? So I'm going to guess that maybe I needed to have painted some more. Paint with ivory, glue as shown. It does not mention painting, but these are obviously painted. I don't see a dark brown. But this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece down here. Well, this looks alright, because this is just dark on the edge. Alright, what did I miss? Did I miss a step? Paint the parts in advance and dry for preparation. Paint again after dry for better effect. For example, paint 1 C3 dark yellow as shown. And that's C3. And that's dark yellow. Where does it say to do that? Let's refer to this and see if I missed something on here, because it does mention painting these other parts. It must be in here and I just didn't notice it because all I did was associate the pieces. E5, that's light blue. Okay, here's some stuff. D28. Oh, I have to mix some colors here, you guys. Okay, we're not ready to glue this stuff yet. We have to finish up painting first. Let me get this out. Let me find a paint pot and let me get my paint sheet. And let me make this candle. I think I knocked something on the floor, but I don't know what it was. Alright, we're not gluing yet. Let's cover this back up. Move this stuff out of the way. Creaky chair is creaky. I have these plastic containers from something. Let me see if I can figure out the mixture they're wanting. I don't have any water down here, but... Okay, so they are saying... Ow. D28. Where is D28's color? D28. Rose red, khaki, dark blue, 1-1 mix to make what? To make what? Like a dark brown. Like this color. Let's see what we can do. Please don't be dried up. Please don't get all over my clothes. How much will it need? I don't want to contaminate. What can I use to temporarily to just scoop out and not mess it up? I have these from the last project I did. They were like the inside of a frame. This looks purple. Alright, let's try and get more khaki in there. Now it needs more red. Now it looks purple again. I'm going to call it done. I'm just going to do it. Okay, what else needs this color? D28. Just D28? Is that the only thing that needs that color? And that's where to go. Not this piece. This little tiny thing. Okay, that'll do. It looks a little more purple on the camera than it actually does in real life. It's not as bad. Okay, and I think I'm going to need to go get my water back for this. And I have an additional paint pot I can work with. Be right back. Making a mess is what I'm doing. Okay, this one, where is this? I think this one is F11, which needs to get painted, and this needs to get painted, and this needs to get painted. Okay, so F11, rose red, khaki, and dark blue. That's the same colors I just mixed. Okay, well, let's paint this one the same color. And paint the edges too. Boy, I went to lunch at the right time. Keep seeing emails going by. Okay, there's that. Set that aside and give this another coat. Get the edges too. Okay. Alrighty. This piece is F12. It just gets khaki. Well, this is the third kit I've ever done, and this is the first time I've had to mix paint. So that's exciting. I mean, for a kit. This one has grooves cut in it. Come on, focus. So I'm trying to paint and not completely cover up the grooves, but it wants to just fill them in. There we go, that's better. Uh-oh, I'm getting purple on them from the other thing. No. And where's this one? Looking for this guy here. C3 khaki. Just one of them. Are they both getting... Okay, because there's another one. There's two of them. I'll just have to... I won't have to mix, so I'll just paint that later. This one needs these little tabs pulled off. There we go. Alright, can I do this? Can you still see the lines through it? Because there's like lines burned into it. Or if I paint along, if I paint it and then brush back in the direction of the lines, then the lines come back. That's not bad. Okay. Anything else need to get painted in this? Do I paint the cardboard? I don't think so. Glue is shown and then brush with ivory paints. Okay, so once that's glued on, then I paint that. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, let me close this up. And then I'm going to go clean up all my stuff here. Let me close this up. I don't know if I'm going to need that color again. Throw these little tabs away. Well, I'm glad I hung on to those. Anything else? Not at the moment. I will need to paint that other thing later when I glue it on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, we have to wait on that. Let's check this out. see if this is... Oh. As soon as I pulled that tape up, it popped off. And that other piece is still inside. Waiting. Okay. Yeah, it's not sticking. Kind of stayed. No, it didn't. The other side didn't really stay either. Let's see if I can sneak some glue in here and push it back down. Maybe I need a teeny piece of tape. Ow! That didn't feel good. My nail jammed into my finger. Like it's sort of glued on that side. I'm just gonna leave the other side and just work on this side. Okay. Set that aside. Don't lose this top part. What can I work on next? How much time do we have? We only have 49 seconds. Okay, I guess I will just say goodbye here, because I need to go to the restroom and stuff before my meeting at 3. Thank you for watching. It's been a trying episode. I don't think I'll get to stream anymore today for this. I'm going to stop this timer before it gets here. Okay, thanks for watching.